Good afternoon. It is Friday, May 18th. Got off work quite a bit early today, but relaxed. Did get the video uploaded finally. Did some other things. Reconverted the files, and I'm gonna get that going again to compress the file for the video that I recovered from Monday's storm. Computer crash. And, well, that's working on that. Gotta head out, nothing I can do on the computer while it runs that. I'm gonna head over to my mom's. I think I got some, should have some packages that have arrived at this point. And, may try and figure out food while I'm out, too. Oh, yeah. And it's raining today. All day. Like, I got up this morning and it was raining. Got off work and drove home in the rain. I get outside and it's still raining. A lot of rain today. Which is not good for getting out and getting a walk. That's what I'm looking for. Fallout crate. I think I have something else. Alright, and I got my mail and I got it in a bag, which I then flipped upside down to run through the rain. Because it's really pouring. My mom's out and she's just trying to get some basic things done today and doesn't feel like going out to eat. Called Nick. He already went and got fast food. So I'll just go get fast food myself. So yeah, I just went to Taco Bell to get something to eat. And I don't usually get the Mexican pizza or chalupa. I have before, but not often. So I'm just getting something a little different than usual. Otherwise, I'll unbox, open up not only the Fallout crate, but also a box from Paizo when I finish eating. Looking forward to that. Especially what I got from Paizo. I know what it is, and I'm kind of excited for what I got planned. Alright. Nice to eat, but now opening some stuff. First, I'm going to go with the box that I got from Paizo. It's pretty simple. I have Pathfinder Pawns. I use them in many of my Dungeons & Dragons games. And they come with little black bases if you get the nice, any of the full box sets. And those have served me quite well. Having those bases, the pawn, sits up, does what it needs to do. So, bases. However, I ordered 4 different bases. I ordered green, I think it's yellow, purple, and red. Is that yellow or is that orange? Maybe orange. I'm color deficient. Anyways, so now I have colored bases of different types. For example, I can take out one of these red bases and take Bob's pawn. And now, on a battlefield, it is easy to tell where Bob is because he is the red one. Makes sense there. And so the other 3 for the other 3 players. Which should help because as I try to get things working to, use, battlefields and such, I'm thinking it'll help with that. And ultimately, I get a little pack of 10 of just the normal medium creature bases. I can get bigger ones, and will when I need to. But right now, generally, each player is going to need 1 medium-sized base. Now, it's possible, for example, Ryan might need a few extras, because whenever he gets to the point where he can summon some creatures, like when he has a familiar and such, he'll use the same color for that. But most of those will still be medium size. If, for example, a player could turn into a bear, I might want a larger size base for that. But in general, this will work for the majority of what I have going, right now. And I figured order what I need right now. Don't spend too much money. And it'll just be nice to kind of have them stand out. And I totally got the idea from Critical Role. They have cool little painted miniatures that are designed based on to look exactly like their characters. Much nicer than what I can afford. However, one of the things I've noticed is the actual base, the stand that each one is on, is colored, and each person has a different color. So I got that idea from that. I was like, oh, that helps, helps you when looking at the battlefield really quickly to figure out who's where, and also just not mixing up, the player characters with the monsters. So yeah, now I have colored bases for each of my players. Alright, and so those were cool, but now the Fallout crate. And not just any Fallout crate. The Fallout crate is a crate that's supposed to be every other month, and this is the crate for March of 2018. So in other words, I should be getting one again here real soon, because they're like 2 months behind. Just about. But it even says here, March 2018. I was like, whatever. I kept feeling like, shouldn't I have gotten more of those by now? Yeah, I should have. They're behind. And I think at some point they sent a email letting us know, hey, we're behind. So I knew that, but I didn't realize by how much. And we get a shirt. Okay, the back says enjoy the ride. Oh, cool! It's Nuka World. Book your wasteland vacation. In playing through Fallout 4, I never actually made it into Nuka World. I just got distracted and other things, and at this point I only play games when I'm recording them for the video game channel. So I haven't really gotten to do that. However, I watch Steven Plays, and he's just recently started exploring Nuka World, so I've still been enjoying it. And I very well may eventually get in there. I may eventually do content from Fallout or whatnot, and if so, then I may, still get a chance to play it. But at this point, I've not played it personally, but I have started watching Nuka World in Steven Plays and enjoyed it with that. So cool shirt. We get a hat. Also says enjoy the ride on the back, and is a Nuka World hat. It's a little bigger than the default. There we go. I am expecting that this is my bonus for signing up for a full year. Yes. When I signed up for a full year of Fallout Crate. And for doing so was promised a mini nuke. Not just any mini nuke. A mini nuke that plugs into a USB port on your computer and has like 3 outlets. So it's like a splitter, basically. Light, plastic, sort of material, but it's like, yeah, it looks cool. Functional. Ultimately, the building the power armor set made me want to get the full year anyway, so I was like, might as well sign up all at once. Okay. And I believe this is like Nuka-Cola themed or something. These are nice. We got Nuka-Cola and Nuka-Cola Quantum sort of, bottle cozies. Right? Yeah, with the size they are, they're not for cans, they're for bottles. That is definitely too small for a can. But still, actually, I don't have any bottle koozies from anything because I didn't know they existed. I'm used to can koozies. Is this a magnet? Feels magnety. Pretty sure that's a magnet. But it's Nuka-Cola. So if so, that will be on my fridge here shortly. Okay. Now for the Build-A-Figure, which, if you're not familiar with the Fallout crate, each month we get part of a suit of power armor that after a year will build a full suit of power armor. This month we got legs. Power armor legs. Also each month we get a full figure that I'm pretty sure is like basically the same scale. So our power armor suit should go next to it and work well in the end. Oh, Piper. Not just Piper, though. Piper with little Nuka gun. It's very good. I don't have any of these out yet. I've been putting them all just back in their boxes. Once I get a few of them, I'll probably start actually displaying them or whatnot, but at this point I haven't. And it comes with a stand. I just don't feel like pulling the stand out of the box. Of course, we get a pin, another Pip-Boy pin. We've been getting a number of those. This guy is drinking himself some Nuka-Cola. Wonderful, wonderful. And then I love that they do this nice, basically nicely printed cardstock piece of art, the back of which is what's included in the crate. And they call them can koozies. So maybe they will fit a can? They say they will. They seem a little small for that, but I mean, I guess the material gives, so maybe it is for cans. Who knows? Did I get the rare black and gold version? I think I did. Yeah, cool. I think my pin is the rare black and gold variant. Cool. Alright. Ought to do some editing or something responsible or something. And I was kind of wondering if it would do this, but yeah. I saw this like blue line. I was like, I wonder if that glows. It does. When you plug it in, it lights up, which is very pretty. But I don't know. It's like of the places where I would think to put it, if it's connected to the computer, it's not going to be very visible. Oh well. I guess I could get a longer cable, or I could leave it plugged into the keyboard if I really wanted to. And I didn't get much editing done, mostly because most of tonight the computer has been actively working on the conversion and exporting, basically getting the file, just doing some file movement that I think I got it done. Repairing what I needed to repair from Monday, I think I finally got it done. And when I listened to the new correction that I did, where I didn't have the microphone on and mess up the audio, it's basically the correct one, I realized not only was there the issue of like AC noise, but there was a loop sound because it was playing out of my speakers and into the microphone. So it's a lot better. I'm very glad that I redid the whole, basically, file fix that I did. I'm very glad that I was able to repair the damage that was done when my computer crashed during the storm, power outage, and that I didn't lose anything and everything's okay. And that I even have a concept that if that happens again, I can probably fix it. I can probably move on and I don't have to worry. I'm also admittedly kind of glad it was a real pain in the butt. Because if it had turned out to be something really easy, I would have lost all motivation to get the battery backup that I need to get. But it was a pain in the butt, so I still want to get a battery backup. I realized in converting that I still haven't taken the files off of this. Technically, the camera is powered through a plug as well, so it may also, I don't remember, but it may also have shut off during that issue. But ultimately, if I lose all of that, bad, but I mean, that's the nice camera that occasionally comes in. It doesn't really mess things up to be lost. It's ultimately kind of early. It's only about 8:30. But I'm feeling very tired and I could go to sleep. And I think I'm going to do so. Just because, you know, I've not been able to do a lot that I would have liked today with the rains and some of the stuff. I want to get these are the bags full of art practice that I got rid of. I want to get those out as well as some other garbage. But it's been like rainy all day today and it's like I don't want to get drenched doing it. Hopefully it's nicer tomorrow, if it is, or maybe if not, but at the very least if it is, probably be going grass sailing with my mom. Yeah, so I'm just gonna head to bed. Thanks for joining me. See you next time. Bye.